Welcome to Timber Kit Buildings Australia. You've landed on the GrannyFlats and Studios page. I thought this might be an interesting way of just explaining to you some common questions that get asked about GrannyFlats and Studios and the selection process and what you should be looking for. The first thing is checking with your council that you can first of all put a granny flat or a studio in your backyard where you want it. That's generally the only time for us that we find that we can't put one of our buildings into someone's backyard. The second thing is to make sure that you've got the right building for what you're doing. So is it for a relative that's coming over? Is it for a teenager? So choose the right building that's going to be suitable for them. For example, some of our buildings have lofts and that might not be suitable for your elderly mother that can't climb up and down a ladder and things like that. All of our distributors across Australia will be able to steer you in the right direction with that. The next thing is to choose, the thickness of the cabin. So all of our buildings come in either a 34 or a 44mm thick timber. And what I mean by that is the logs themselves are a full log and they've got a different thickness. So for a studio we might choose a 34mm, but for more of a granny flat where we want to have better energy efficiency, we would choose maybe a 44 or even go 44 twin skin, which means we've got double wall. So talk to your distributor about which thickness would be best for your cabin. The next thing would be to choose a different colour for your roof. So you can choose any of the ColourBond ranges of colour to match in with your existing home. So choose one of those. You can either choose to paint or stain one of our cabins. And the best thing about our product, because it's pre-manufactured over in Europe, you can have it as a DIY and do the job yourself, or we can offer it to you in a full building package. So all of our distributors offer a full building package. So speak to one of us today. We'd be glad to help you if you have any questions you have. Choose the right building and enjoy your new Log Cabins LV building.